Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi completed his three-nation tour with a visit to Fiji on Wednesday. The Premier promised a $75 million line of credit to the country and called for better ties between India and the Pacific Islands.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who reached Fiji capital Suva on Wednesday, was welcomed to the country by his counterpart, Frank Bainimarama. He was also greeted with a ceremonial welcome accompanied by a traditional song and dance. Prime Minister Modi, who held bilateral talks with his counterpart, promised a grant of $5 million to strengthen small and medium industries in the country. New Delhi has also pledged a $70 million line of credit to build a cogeneration power plant in the country. Both the leaders said they have agreed upon strengthening the ties in various sectors.
We agreed to consult more closely on international issues of mutual interest, including international trade, climate change, United Nations peacekeeping, and UN reforms. We agreed to identify opportunities to expand our trade and investment and work out a concrete roadmap.
Fiji Prime Minister Frank Bainimarama said his country was happy to have a growing relationship with India.
We are pleased that our relationship with India is growing, and we are proud to have India as a partner in Fiji's future.
Later in the day, Modi met the leaders of Pacific Island nations, a first for any Indian Prime Minister. In his maiden visit to the country, much like his Australia visit, Prime Minister Modi also addressed the Fiji Parliament. Addressing the lawmakers there, he said the two countries have a great potential to work together.
Stretching from the Indian Ocean through continental Asia into Pacific, this is a region of enormous dynamism and opportunities, but also a region with many challenges. Fiji is a leader in the region and a strong voice in the developing world. Together, we can also work for a future in the region in which there is an equal place for all nations and a climate of peace and tranquility.
Modi's one-day visit was the first by an Indian Prime Minister to Fiji in 33 years. Around 37% of the country's population is of Indian origin who migrated in the 19th century. Modi, who completed his marathon 10-day three-nation visit, will return to India early on Thursday.